They say life begins at 50, but what if it could be even better than you imagined? Imagine having the vitality, the clarity, the strength to seize every moment, every opportunity that comes your way. It's not just a dream, it's a possibility. And it all starts with 6 tiny powerhouses that could revolutionize the way you age. Today, we're about to unveil the top 6 vitamins you need to embrace after 50, each one holding the key to unlocking a life filled with vigor, resilience, and boundless potential. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll hold in your hands the secrets to a truly thriving life after 50. 1. Vitamin D. Let's kick things off with a vitamin that's like sunshine in a bottle, vitamin D. It is a fat-soluble vitamin with several critical functions in the body. One of its primary roles is to enhance the absorption of calcium in the intestines, which is essential for maintaining strong and healthy bones. Additionally, vitamin D helps regulate the levels of calcium and phosphate in the body, crucial minerals for bone formation, growth, and remodeling. This function is key in preventing conditions like osteoporosis and rickets. Adequate levels of vitamin D are also important for muscle strength and function. Deficiency can lead to muscle weakness and pain. Emerging research suggests that vitamin D may play a role in supporting the immune system, potentially helping the body fight off infections and diseases. Moreover, vitamin D is involved in the regulation of cell growth, differentiation, and apoptosis, making it important in preventing the overgrowth of cells, a characteristic of cancer. The body can produce its own vitamin D when the skin is exposed to sunlight. Natural food sources of vitamin D include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna. Additionally, many dairy products, plant-based milk alternatives, cereals, and some orange juices are fortified with vitamin D. For most adults up to age 70, the recommended intake ranges from 600 to 800 international units per day. For adults over age 70, the recommended intake increases to 800 to 1,000 international units per day. It's important to note that some individuals may require higher doses of vitamin D, especially if they have limited sun exposure, darker skin tones, or specific health conditions that affect vitamin D absorption. 2. Calcium. Next up, we're talking about the unsung hero of bone health: calcium. It is an essential mineral that serves several crucial functions within the human body. Its most renowned role is in the development and maintenance of strong bones and teeth. Nearly 99% of the body's calcium is stored in the bones and teeth, providing them with structural support and strength. Moreover, calcium is vital for muscle function. When a nerve signal stimulates a muscle, calcium is released, allowing the muscle to contract, facilitating movements and activities in daily life. Another significant function of calcium is in blood clotting. It collaborates with other factors to facilitate the sealing of wounds and prevent excessive bleeding. Additionally, calcium plays a pivotal role in nerve signaling. It assists in the transmission of nerve impulses, facilitating communication between nerve cells and regulating various physiological processes. Moreover, calcium is involved in numerous cellular functions, including cell division, hormone secretion, and enzyme activity. It acts as a signaling molecule within cells, influencing a wide array of biological processes. Diverse dietary sources provide calcium. Dairy products, such as milk, yogurt, and cheese, are among the richest sources of easily absorbed dietary calcium. Leafy green vegetables like kale, collard greens, and broccoli also offer a plant-based supply of calcium, though absorption rates may be lower compared to dairy sources. Additionally, fortified foods like certain plant-based milk alternatives such as almond or soy milk, orange juice, and breakfast cereals are commonly enriched with calcium. The recommended intake of calcium for most adults up to age 50, the recommendation is 1,000 milligrams per day. Adult males aged 51 to 70 and adult females aged 51 to 70 are advised to aim for 1,000 milligrams and 1,200 milligrams per day, respectively. For all adults over 70, the recommended intake increases to 1,200 milligrams per day. It's important to note that certain individuals, like postmenopausal women, may require higher levels of calcium. Furthermore, since vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption, ensuring an adequate intake of both nutrients is important for maintaining optimal bone health. 3. Vitamin B12. Now, let's tackle a vitamin that's absolutely essential, especially as we age: vitamin B12. It is also known as cobalamin, is a water-soluble vitamin with critical roles in various bodily functions. Its primary function lies in the production of red blood cells, working in tandem with other B vitamins to form hemoglobin, the protein responsible for oxygen transport in the blood. Additionally, B12 is indispensable for the proper functioning of the nervous system. It aids in the creation of myelin, a protective sheath surrounding nerve fibers, crucial for the transmission of nerve impulses. Furthermore, B12 is essential for DNA synthesis, a fundamental process in which genetic information is replicated and passed on during cell division. Lastly, this vitamin participates in energy metabolism, aiding in the conversion of food into usable energy, contributing to overall vitality. The primary sources of vitamin B12 are animal-based foods. These include meat, with particular emphasis on organ meats like liver, as well as fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. Among animal-derived options, liver and clams are particularly rich in B12. For individuals adhering to vegetarian or vegan diets, which exclude animal products, certain plant-based foods are fortified with vitamin B12. This fortification is especially crucial to ensure adequate intake in these dietary patterns. Common fortified foods include specific plant-based milk alternatives, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast. For most adults, the recommended daily intake is 2.4 micrograms. It is worth noting that the body has a substantial capacity to store vitamin B12, making deficiency relatively uncommon. However, factors such as age, dietary restrictions especially for vegans and some vegetarians, and certain medical conditions like pernicious anemia or gastrointestinal disorders can elevate the risk of B12 deficiency. For those with an elevated risk, especially individuals over 50, those adhering to restrictive diets, or those with specific health conditions, supplementation or consumption of fortified foods may be recommended. 4. Vitamin K. Moving on to a vitamin that's often overlooked but incredibly important: vitamin K. A fat-soluble vitamin, plays pivotal roles in blood clotting and bone metabolism. Its primary function is in facilitating the production of specific blood proteins crucial for the clotting process. In the event of an injury or cut, these proteins swiftly form a clot, staunching bleeding. Without adequate vitamin K, this essential process would be compromised. Beyond blood clotting, vitamin K also contributes significantly to bone health. It aids in the synthesis of proteins that govern the mineralization of bones, effectively depositing calcium and fortifying bone strength and density. Emerging research hints at potential cardiovascular benefits, suggesting that sufficient vitamin K intake might be associated with a reduced risk of heart disease. Abundant sources of vitamin K are found in nature. Leafy green vegetables, such as kale, spinach, collard greens, and broccoli, stand out as some of the richest sources of this vital nutrient. These vegetables are particularly high in a form of vitamin K known as K1, phylloquinone. Additionally, fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans, offer another variant called K2, menaquinone. Small amounts of vitamin K, predominantly in the form of K2, can also be found in animal products like meat and dairy. For adult men, the recommended daily intake is set at 120 micrograms. Adult women are advised to aim for 90 micrograms per day. It's important to note that vitamin K deficiency is relatively uncommon among healthy individuals due to its wide availability in a variety of foods. However, certain medical conditions or medications, like blood thinners, can influence vitamin K metabolism. In such cases, supplementation may be necessary. 5. Vitamin B6. Moving on to vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, is a water-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in various bodily functions. One of its primary functions is in the metabolism of amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins. It facilitates the conversion of amino acids into usable forms, which are essential for the synthesis of enzymes, hormones, and neurotransmitters. Additionally, B6 is involved in the production of several neurotransmitters, including serotonin, dopamine, and gamma-aminobutyric acid. These chemicals play key roles in mood regulation, sleep, and overall cognitive function. Furthermore, it aids in the formation of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells responsible for carrying oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Vitamin B6 can be found in a variety of foods, both plant-based and animal-based. It is prevalent in meats and poultry, such as chicken, turkey, and lean beef. Fish, particularly salmon, tuna, and trout, are also good sources. Some breakfast cereals are fortified with B6, providing an additional dietary source. Beans and legumes, like chickpeas, lentils, and black beans, are rich in B6. Nuts and seeds, especially sunflower seeds, pistachios, and hazelnuts, contribute to B6 intake. Whole grains like brown rice, whole wheat bread, and oatmeal contain B6 as well. Additionally, leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale are excellent plant-based sources. Bananas and avocados, common fruits, also provide B6. For adult males aged 50 and above, the recommended intake is 1.7 milligrams per day, while adult females in the same age group should aim for 1.5 milligrams per day. In terms of deficiency, a lack of vitamin B6 can lead to various symptoms, including anemia, skin disorders, depression, confusion, and weakened immune function. It's crucial to maintain an adequate intake to support these vital bodily functions. On the other hand, excessive intake of B6 through supplements should be approached with caution. Taking very high doses over 100 milligrams per day for an extended period can lead to nerve damage, a condition known as neuropathy. Therefore, it's important to obtain B6 through a balanced diet. 6. Vitamin C. Last but definitely not least, we're diving into the wonder that is vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid, is a water-soluble vitamin with a multitude of critical functions within the human body. A primary role of vitamin C is acting as an antioxidant. It serves as a protective shield for cells, safeguarding them from damage caused by free radicals, which are molecules generated during normal metabolic processes and in response to environmental factors like pollution and UV radiation. Furthermore, vitamin C is indispensable for collagen synthesis, a pivotal process in which it aids in the creation of collagen, a structural protein that forms the basis of skin, tendons, ligaments, and blood vessels. This function is paramount in maintaining the health and integrity of these tissues. In addition, vitamin C plays a vital role in wound healing. By assisting the body in forming scar tissue and repairing damaged skin, it supports the recovery process after injuries or surgical procedures. Vitamin C is renowned for its immune-boosting properties. It acts as a stimulant for the production of white blood cells, which are crucial components of the body's immune defense system. Moreover, vitamin C aids in the absorption of non-heme iron from plant-based foods. This is particularly significant for individuals following vegetarian or vegan diets, as plant-based iron sources are typically less readily absorbed compared to iron from animal products. An array of natural foods provides ample vitamin C. Citrus fruits, such as oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, are well known for their high vitamin C content. Additionally, berries like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries serve as rich sources of this essential vitamin. Among vegetables, bell peppers, especially red and yellow varieties, surpass most fruits in vitamin C content. Certain leafy greens like kale and spinach, as well as tomatoes, whether fresh or canned, also contribute to vitamin C intake. For most adults, the recommended daily intake ranges from 75 to 90 milligrams. Smokers may require additional vitamin C due to increased oxidative stress, with an extra 35 mg recommended. While some research suggests potential benefits from higher intake levels, caution should be exercised with megadoses, as excessive amounts can lead to digestive upset. Thank you for joining us on this journey to uncover the essential vitamins for a vibrant life after 50. Remember, your health is your greatest wealth, and with the right nutrients, you can continue to flourish and thrive. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on optimizing your well-being. And as always, consult with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your supplement regimen. Here's to a healthier, happier you. Until next time, take care and live life to the fullest.